Hey everyone, welcome back. Hope you're having a good Friday. Anyway, today's a little bit of a special video. Been talking about it a little bit on and off all this week. Of course, last Saturday at the Indianapolis Speedrome, we had the autograph night for the factory front-wheel drives, the late model figure 8s, the adult fast carts, and the Legends cars. And then previously, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, there was also a second, which would have been the second, but the first one got rained out and rescheduled, but also had the junior fast carts, the Ford Oval and figure 8 cars, the late model figure 8 cars, as well as the street stocks, and the factory front wheel drives did also participate in that first autograph night as well. But these are the hero cards, the autographs, etc. that I picked up through both of those nights. I think you guys will enjoy this. And what I'm doing is I'm kind of combining this video in a sense of, there's a lot of folks on this channel that watch my videos for the cards, whether it's racing or baseball or wrestling or whatever that may be. So that is those cards and those set videos. Then I know there's some folks from the Speedrome that enjoy the videos that I post, that I record down at the track, so I have a lot of fun with that, and we'll hopefully have more up for you guys tonight, tomorrow, because my wife and I'll be down there tonight and tomorrow. She races tonight, and then there's some other divisions. The 1 hour figure 8 is tomorrow, so if you're in the Indianapolis area, I recommend you come down and watch that. That will be a really, really good show. But anyway, we're going to start with the hero cards. We're going to start with the factory front-wheel drives here. Of course, naturally, I'm going to start with my wife's car here. But these are just, a lot of people like her. We just did pictures, signed them, hand them out. Some other folks, as you'll see as we get down the line here, will also have more what you'd consider traditional hero cards. But I do appreciate, it's one of my photos that I actually took, so appreciate everybody using that. That's a street stock, so got a street stock that we'll get to here in a minute. Kimmy Gregg, I believe that's a CRA car, and then her factory front-wheel drive car, and then on the back does have the sponsors, little signature there, so it's pretty cool. Andy Sparks, he's one of the rookie contenders this year. And I'm going to apologize if I don't call anybody out, or if I miss a name, or if I didn't get one of your cards, or whatever. I was pretty busy that night. So I believe that's Drew Dupler. Had a look on the back. He wrote it on the back for us. Dylan Dupler. So was that one of my pictures? I know that one. This one is definitely one of my pictures. But again, I appreciate all you guys that use those. Makes me feel good that you actually appreciated the shots that were taken. This is Ty Palmer. This is reminiscent of Kyle Busch's old M&M's car. Not sure where this photo was taken at. Maybe the Sportsdrome, maybe Anderson. Not 100% sure on that. You guys will have to fill me in. Here we go. Cameron Snap standing on top of his number 46 car. And his brother, Eddie Snap III. That car's won a couple races this year. I'm not going to, again, still blanking on names a little bit, but that gray car was really, really strong. Dubecki, I know he just lost the points lead this past weekend, but has had a really good season. So again, like I say, a lot of people do the photos, which is really cool. Some do have, we'll get some more, again, the traditional hero cards. That one's printed sideways, but still interesting to see all the different, I guess you want to say, flavors and varieties of all. And this one does have a back to it, just so you guys can, don't want to miss anything if anybody had anything out there. Now we're to the junior fast carts. So these are going to be kids in ages, I'm probably going to mess up on the ages, but they're going to be ages maybe 7, 8 years old up to maybe 12, 13. I really can't remember what the age category is right off the top of my head, but it is on the Speedrome website. So these are always fun carts to watch. Like how you have all the sponsors down here on this one. A lot of good photography. Some of the folks down there handed out stickers. This young lady had some stickers that they were handing out, so always pick those up. Just fun little collectibles along the way. A lot of different shots. Like some of the different backgrounds some of the folks use down there. Very creative way to, make your car, make your driver shine on this, on the papers. A lot of action shots as well. course, as a person that enjoys taking pictures, do appreciate the action shots. And here's one with some information on the back. You see it's 13 years old. A little bit of, I don't want to say vitals. I guess that'd be your vitals there, hometown. You can follow him on social media if you'd like. And there's some special thanks to their sponsors as well. Just kind of double checking some of these and making sure. I think, Jalen, I think you've commented a few times on a few of my videos. So, always fun to interact with you guys on the channel. This one, this guy actually had a keychain. I think I've got it in the other room, so I do appreciate that. It was kind of a neat little trinket. Some extras. Always, a lot of these folks are giving away a lot of candy. A lot of, I've seen a few tables that had sodas and whatnot. So they've always got a lot of fun things going on. I think that might be one of my photos, but thank you for using it. Do appreciate it. It's always fun to see the kids interacting with a lot of the adults, the adults coming up and asking for autographs and pictures and whatever, so it's a lot of fun. This would be back in the pit area, I'm guessing. Not sure if it's at the Speedrome or not. I don't have enough landmarks behind me to confirm or deny that. I like a lot of these ones that have all the different backgrounds and so forth. I like the sunset here. It looks really sharp. It definitely looks like the Speedrome there. And this one's a dead giveaway. It says Speedrome right there. Victory lane shot, heat race winner. This is the only Ford Oval hero card that I picked up. Went around to a lot of them. By the time I got around as I was taking pictures, most of their little hero cards were gone, so maybe next year. Now, these are the Legend cars. Of course, these are based off of the Legend cars that raced in the Charlotte Motor Speedway and on those tracks back in the 80s and 90s. I guess the series really pretty much took off in the very early 90s. They built those quarter-mile tracks on the front straightaway of Atlanta and Charlotte and Texas, so they really picked up there. And I don't even think they were quarter-mile. I think they were fifth mile. But they were still very small tracks. Of course, the Speedrome is a 1/5 of a mile track. And these vehicles run on, I want to say motorcycle engines, but I can't get real technical with you. Not real technical. I believe this might be one of my shots too. I found a new place to take the pictures from. The cars are heading right at you, and it just makes a really cool shot. Because if you zoom in here, you can really see the focus on the driver's eyes, and I really like that. And I've been finding some areas that we can get some really good shots. Of course, this gentleman runs both in the Legends and in the Street Stock division. So now we're going to get into the Street Stock, so I'll go ahead and throw Scotty Keene over here in the Street Stock pile. I don't know why I had him in the factory front-wheel drive pile, but that's how it worked out. Scotty does a good job of doing some commentary down there. I'm going to have some duplicates here because a few of these guys were at both sessions. So, and there's a group of cars here that they all come from the same family, so they had all their hero cards there both nights. So appreciate that. That way you can kind of do a little cross-marketing. I guess that's what you could call it, cross-marketing, or not sure what else you could call it, but kind of get the word out there, hey, we race in this series as well. Wanted to make sure that that one didn't have anything on the back. I like these shots like this on the old open trailer in front of the house. Really cool. Kind of makes you think really retro, back in the 60s and 70s in the old days of NASCAR or USAC or whatever. Like that Jimmy's Diner. May have to go find that and try it. I'm going to do like a good burger once in a while. The Hammer, like it when they throw a nickname on there. I think we just seen this one a few minutes ago with the Legend and the Street Stock. Now we're getting to the adult fast karts, and one of the easiest way to tell the adult fast kart from the junior fast karts, the adults do have the wings on them. And that's just a clue to give you, if you ever look at them online or see photos, because you don't have the junior fast kart beside it for a size comparison. So just to see the photos of it, like if you just seen this one, you wouldn't know if it's a junior or an adult fast kart, but you can see it has the wing on there. So that really helps you know which one you're looking at. And this kind of got bent a little bit in my camera bag. This one is also actually in a bag of treats that I've just about finished off. Had some Skittles and Sour Patch Kids and some other goodies. Of course, here's another one that has a lot of different sponsors on it. And the team card of this one is 91. It's really hard to tell them apart sometimes, but I do like that font on the numbers, almost a skeleton-like font, I guess that's what you could call it. We're 10 minutes into the video, 10 and a half minutes in. We're going to speed this up just a little bit. I've tried to rapid fire this as much as I can, but now we're getting into the late model figure 8 cars. These are, for the most part, the main event at the Speedrome. Some nights they don't run, so that's when they bring in the Demolition Derby or the trailer figure 8 race or maybe the school bus figure 8 race, something else. I think I got him twice, Matt Smith, 87 car. You've seen the 32 car in the street stock division. Again, we talked about that a few minutes ago, that sometimes families will run 2 or 3 divisions, and you can kind of see that carry over with the numbers, or the fonts, or the sponsors, etc. Here's another one that had a sticker or tattoo or something, not sure what that is, but very cool. Always like just the extra things that come along with it. Just adds to it. Now, I know this is going to be a dirt car, but they also race at the Speedrome in some of the different series, so a nice little sticker and action photo there. Like the font on that car too, the 94. Always like those fonts that are a little, I don't want to call them edgy, but they have a little flavor to them. Another victory lane shot there with a nickname, the Bulldog. Like this one, how you have 2 or 3 different shots kind of meshed into one. Another one with a couple action shots on there. And we're getting to the bottom of this. We had this one to start off our late model figure 8s. We have another one from the Sloan family. Always like that font of number. It looks very classic to me, like a 60s or an 80s type of a number. This one's more modern. We did have the 32. Kind of seen that one a couple times. I say these guys were here for both of them, so I was able to pick them up both times. Getting down to the end here, got Doug Riddle, 21 car. Mike Riddle, 12 car. Making sure there's nothing on the backs of those. The cardstock was just a little thicker. Am I upside down, right side up? I don't know. See here, Carl Schilling Jr. works at the Speedrome. Nice young man. Always hustling around. Quentin White, number 14. And there's the other one. And we do have a few more. I thought we were done, but we're not. One of the Tunney family here, Ben Tunney. Getting to know a little bit more about some of these families that have a little bit of a legacy down at the Speedrome, so apologize if I don't know a lot about you guys. I'm still learning, having fun with it as well. Chad Sizemore. Made some highlight reels from a go-kart, or the adult fast kart race a few years ago. Going to wrap it up with Doodle Ferris, and we mentioned Matt Smith earlier. Did pick one of his up on both days. Doesn't matter, it stays in the collection. So, you guys, any of you guys know that watch my card videos know that I am an autograph seeker. It's just what I do. It's part of the hobby. It's what I enjoy. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Speedrome guys and gals, I will see you guys later this evening. The wife races tonight. Looking forward to that. Of course, we'll be there tomorrow night to watch all the activities as well. And looking forward to the 100, or I keep calling it the 100 lap, but it's going to be a lot more than that. But the 1 hour figure 8 race, that is the tune-up for the 3 hour figure 8 race here in a couple weekends. As you see, we got plenty of cards left to open. Not quite sure what we're going to open tomorrow. We'll open something at some time. Don't know what. It'll be between uploads because we're going to have a lot of... don't know if I'm going to record the heat races tomorrow night or not, or just do the features. Just depends on what the battery on the camera dictates. So anyway, thanks again for watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Keep those comments coming. I really enjoy the interaction with everybody. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it, and we will see you again tomorrow. Have a great day, guys.